this mail thing. It's a pig.
Where?
Right there, right in front of you. It's a flying pig.
Oh no.
Yeah, isn't that so cool?
What?
It's like I think it's where they put their mail.
Well, yeah, it's where they put their mail. But how did you know that was there?
Oh, because I've driven by it so many times, and I love it. It's so cute.
That must be crazy. When they put in mail, does it like squeal?
Well, I don't know. We should ask the mailman that, but the mail's not in the pig. The mail's on the bottom.
I really wonder if that's been here since the people moved in, because like that feels like a strange thing to make.
I also really want to meet the people, like
in the house.
In the house, maybe during Halloween, I can come and like trick or treat and stuff.
You could get all dressed up tomorrow and trick or treat and be like, "Hey, trick or treat," and then you can say that you have some sort of problem, like you think that every day is Halloween. You could do that, and then you'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I have this disorder. I think every day is Halloween," and then go, "Oh, also, why do you have a pig? Why do you have a pig?"
Well, yeah, maybe I can ask them that.
You could. There's workarounds to everything.
We also look really sketchy just standing in front of the house.
We do. We actually look sketchier than if we were to just go up to their house.
Yeah, we look really sketchy just like sitting in front of the house. Do you just like drive wherever?
Yeah, I just drive around.
Do you like driving?
I like how this is turning into you asking me the questions. Do you enjoy driving? Yeah, I like driving. Actually, honestly, driving is like my favorite thing to do.
Really? So it's kind of like a podcast.
Yeah, it is. It's like a moving podcast.
Okay,
basically.
Got it.
And the thing is, f it. I'm not. I always do this stupid thing where people are like looking forward, and I go, "Hey, just be looking forward and pretend like you just got in the car and we haven't talked at all." And then I'm gonna ask you a question. You have to kind of act like you had.
Well,
just
I can act.
it.
Do you want me to act? I can act. I'm an actress. I'm a natural.
I'm a natural.
Yeah, okay. I'm a natural.
Okay, well.
If you want me to act, I can act.
All right, cool. Well, let's do it. All right, 3, 2.
Hey, how are you? So nice to see you.
Oh no, I'll start. That's the thing.
Okay,
I'm gonna start.
Okay, you start. Okay. You start.
All right, and so who'd you vote for this year?
I plead the fifth. I voted for Joe Biden.
You voted for Joe Biden?
Yeah, our president.
Our president, my man in blue.
Who'd you vote for?
Trump.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Trumpy.
Okay.
I actually was at the Capitol when the Capitol got raided. I was there.
Oh yeah, you were one of the ones?
I was the guy with the bull horns on and who had the American flag painted on his face.
I never watched that.
I don't watch
the news.
You don't? Why don't you watch the news?
I don't watch the news.
Do you see it on? No one watches the news, but do you see it on Twitter? Is that how you get?
I mean, I go on Twitter sometimes, but I mean, I like going on Twitter, but I also feel like I don't know. I think the news is cool. Like, good for you for making I don't know. I don't know. It's like.
It's really funny. It's like I can imagine you, since you don't look up anything about the news, you just walk outside why is everyone wearing masks? What's been going on? You know what's funny is that you probably are much happier because of that, because you don't.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. I feel like the news just makes people sad. Also, people literally go home from working a 9 to 5, and the news comes on at 6 or 7 or whatever the. And they just watch the news. I don't understand. I'm sorry, no offense, but I don't get it.
Well, those are typically people above the age of 70 that are just in senior living homes that their families dump them into, and they oh, the nurse is poisoning my oatmeal. I'm gonna watch Trump talk, and then they just get all their news. It's usually Fox News.
Right.
That I've seen. But no, that's good. You shouldn't. Don't watch the news.
Yeah, I
never watch the news.
Unless it's super important, you know what I mean? But
well, you're not. It's not gonna really It's not gonna be important because the only time you would really need to watch the news if there was a comet heading for Earth. But I feel like you would see that.
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
Walk outside and see that there was I
mean, if I see it, I'm already at that point.
Yeah, basically.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like people already talk about it. People literally, you're in LA, people chitter chatter. So I already know the news is literally all around me. It's not just on fucking television.
Yeah.
So everyone likes to gossip, everyone likes to talk. So literally, realistically, the news is already around me. So I don't need to turn on the television to watch the news.
Okay. Well, that's really all I wanted to ask you. So cool. I can pull over and no, but well, that's interesting. So would you? Because I've known you for 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't know you that well, though.
You don't know me that well, yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Because.
Well, are you trying to get to know me?
Well, yeah, because here's the thing. Jonah came around the apartment and then he started filming with Dave, and then Jonas just started hanging around, and then, you know, we found out his name was Nick, and now I call him Nick because his name's not Jonah.
His name's not Jonah.
Do you call him Jonah now?
No, I call him Nick. I call him Jonah sometimes. Like when he's not listening, I'm like, Jonah!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll know who he is.
Do you ever call him New Bar?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
I call him Noob, New Bar,
yeah.
New Bar Chocolate Bar, Nick, Jonah. He has so many names.
What about you? Was your name actually Suzy?
Oh, I haven't told this I don't think I've told the world this, but my real name's not Suzy. I go by, my real name's Sherbui.
You're Sherbui.
Sherbui, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't tell people that. Maybe I should have like a brand thing, but whatever.
I could put a censor over it. When you say my real name is, I put a censor a beep
my
over
real
it.
name is bleep bleep bleep.
Yeah.
No, but I don't give a f.
Sherbui is a pretty
Sherbui.
name. It's a very pretty name.
Sounds like a disease.
Sherbui.
I'm sorry to say it, man, but you got Sherbui. I hate my real name.
No.
Everybody knows I hate my real name. That's why I go by Suzy.
Okay.
Our real names suck.
Did you choose your name? Like did
Suzy?
you like your Suzy? Did you?
Yeah, I
choose that?
rebirthed myself and I named myself Suzy.
Was there anything you were playing with before Suzy?
No. I liked Suzy. I was like, oh my god, Suzy's cute, and I'm like, all right, but I'm a Suzy now.
Starts with an S.
Yeah, it starts with an S. Close, you know what I mean?
Kind of close
it's
to Sherbui.
Yeah. It's like, it's way better. Like, I want to legally actually go change my name. Sherbui, for that matter, is just like not the best. It's like, it realistically like just sucks, I feel like.
Oh, I don't think it sucks. I think those names are so much better than the names like Kevin.
Is your legal name Brandon?
No, it's actually Francisco.
Deadass?
No.
Oh, okay. You can't lie.
I know. That's why I had to really look at you and be like, am I going to lie for a deadass?
No,
I can't do it.
No, but, so your real name's Brandon.
I know the code. Huh?
Your real name's Brandon.
It's Brandon, but my middle name is Javier.
Javier, got it.
Because the Hispanic part of me. But no, I've always wanted to change my name to something else.
What do you want to change it to? Like Brad?
No. I might be like something cool, like I don't know, like Leonardo.
Oh my god, I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
What if Leonardo DiCaprio was like, listen, we can be best friends?
Yeah, I would love to be best friends with Leonardo DiCaprio.
But he's like, in order for me to be best friends, I have to call you Sherbui.
Absolutely, that's like of course.
I'm going to take you to red carpet events, and you're going to be introduced as Sherbui.
That's fine. I guess I'm going to have to have an alter ego. Like, you know, Eminem had an alter ego, Slim Shady. Like, my alter ego will be Sherbui.
When Leonardo DiCaprio is giving his Oscar speech, he's like, I just like to thank my producer and my best friend Sherbui.
Yeah, chicka Sherbui.
Yeah.
You know, like Slim Shady?
Yes.
But it'll be Sherbui. No, I'm fine. Oh my god, I thought that was an ice cream truck, but it's a USPS truck.
No, you want to pull it over and ask if they also have ice cream? So you were obviously
Jonah's Nick's sister.
You were Jonah's big sister.
Older, younger.
Which one?
I'm younger.
Okay.
I'm 25.
You're 20.
Jonah's 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're his younger sister, and so Jonah started filming with everybody, and then obviously we met all you guys. And
then he realized that I'm way funnier.
Yeah, way funnier, way more charming.
Yeah.
Way smarter.
Exactly.
Way better looking.
And then you said, why the f did we have to go through him first before meeting her? But that's okay. That's okay, you know. And
it's like, oh shit, we can't get rid of him now.
You know, exactly. Weird. Some stuff, you know, like you have consequences, but like you know, it's we let him come around sometimes. We can't be partying with the Antonians and like Jonah's like calling us. Yeah, like, hey guys, you want to hang out? It's like, exactly. I saw on your story that you're hanging out with my entire family. You were hanging out. You started hanging out with everybody, but we talked a lot. Yeah. We've talked so many times. We've talked so many times, but we've not really talked about anything, really. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? It's all been like around kind of like what we all do. Yeah, right. So before we were all, before you were filming with everybody, what were you doing? Oh, okay. Well, I had jobs. I had my very first job, actually, I worked at Hot Topic. And then while I was working at Hot Topic, I was also a full-time student. Yeah. And then I got a part-time job as a childcare supervisor. Mm-hmm. So like I was basically like taking care of kids, like after school program. Like I was the after school program supervisor person. Okay. And then that was like for like a couple of years. And then I got a couple of another office jobs. I worked at Starbucks. And honestly, I say this all the time, I freaking hate office jobs. I feel like office jobs are literally like the silent killer. Silent killer. Literally, it's the silent killer. Of a person's spirit. No. Literally, the silent killer.
Oh, just of everything. Like,
of literally it kills you because you're sitting down the entire time. You eat because you want to literally stay awake. There's no blood flowing in your legs, barely, if any. And that's what they call it, the silent killer. It's like a real thing. I'm surprised you've never heard of it.
Well, I could imagine, just because you're sitting down all the time, that's bad for your spine. So you get like weird spine problems.
Exactly.
You get posture problems. You get eye problems.
Of course.
You get skin problems because you're looking at a screen all day.
Yeah.
It's so funny but we all still do that. We all look at screens all day. You know what I mean? It's just that we're not sitting.
We do look at screens all day, but yeah, as you said, like we're literally not sitting.
Yeah, we're not
It's different whenever you're doing work in front of a computer, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
and you're in a little cubicle, and like you
Yeah.
have like photos up of like your cousin or something.
And then it gets like really, really sad, and like you have like nobody to talk to.
Yeah. And if you try to make like small talk with a guy by the water cooler, it's just about like an episode of television that you've already seen.
It's literally The Office, but
it's
like
The Office, but not funny.
Not funny, exactly.
Yeah, without like Kevin.
And I would always like try to like make jokes and stuff, and like nobody would like ever get it because I was always the youngest one.
Yeah.
In the office jobs, always the youngest one. And yeah, and I like freaking hated it. I like went to school for a couple of years, and I honestly like I always give like props to anybody who did go to school, but like and got their degree, but I realistically I can't do that. Like because I don't like school.
Okay.
I don't get the point of studying. Like, why do you study? Like, to take a test, and literally all tests are is literally like memory.
Yeah, it's testing your memory.
Yeah, but it's so stupid. What if I don't have good memory? I have horrible memory.
Well, then you fail the test.
That's exactly why I don't like it.
Yeah.
So they need to think of a new way for people who literally have bad memory to take tests. I'm like a very like hands-on learner. Like if I'll learn something if like it's hands-on. I don't like listening. Like I hate sitting in a classroom while the teacher or the professor or whatever is talking and I'm learning and taking notes. I love taking notes, but I'm never gonna go over it.
Yeah.
You know? And then studying, like I literally like I forget. Which makes no sense. I love math. I think my favorite.
Math's my favorite too.
Mine too. I love math.
Yeah.
Math is literally the best because like all the equations are all like the same. Like, you know.
Yeah. There's nothing subjective about math. It's like 2 + 2 = 4. Like that's it. That's it. There's nothing else.
Well, I mean, yeah. When like there's like exponents like and all that crap, but like you get it like because like if in math if it's like one thing is like the same, like it's all the same. Like they're all it's all connected. You know.
Yeah.
And then I also like history, and I also love art. I think those three are like my top like best subjects that I've literally like I've had amazing grades at.
Okay, so you didn't want to finish school basically.
I finished high school, but not like college.
Yeah, you didn't want to finish college.
I can finish college like in the next year if I wanted to because I have so many credits, but
yeah,
I just like
you're just like fuck it at this point.
I don't know if I want to. Do you have a degree?
No, fuck that.
Yep.
I'm the same way. I don't see a point in college because of what I want to like do. I'm not gonna get a master's in psychology to do this. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's just silly. So
but kudos to anybody who does it. Like
no, absolutely,
very impressive because I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's kind of like I'm funny, you know, but like there can be people that like you know what I mean? Like everyone has like I think that's like the beauty in the world is like everybody has something that the other person doesn't have.
Yeah, everyone's got their thing.
Exactly. We all got our niche, you know?
Yeah. So you you didn't do that, and then you worked these series of odd jobs, and then you you also drove for like Uber, didn't you?
Yeah, I did that because I was literally at like my lowest point at one time in my life. Like I was honestly like I was really, really, really depressed. Oh. And I was really sad. I don't care, whatever, you can fucking keep the shit in. Okay. But it was like 3 years ago. I was 3 years ago, right? I think like right whenever everything like hit, I was like very, very, very sad about a lot of things. Okay. And I just felt like nothing in my life was going right. And my last thing was just like literally just doing that, and it was like actually pretty good. But like even doing that, like the only thing I was thinking about is like obviously like making money because like it was like terrible, you know. Yeah. Nothing was going as like I wanted it to go, and everything was really hard, you know. Like I just kept like I was like trying to like do a bunch of shit, and like it was like never like successful. And I started doing that, but I didn't do that for long. And then I mean everything I feel
what changed for you? What changed?
I honestly like I feel like a lot of things changed. Like filming changed a lot. Like constantly like doing like things that I loved, like, and realizing like I realized that like I actually like I genuinely enjoy filming and like entertaining, making people laugh, and like I just felt like I was like, you know, putting that to waste. Because my dream is like I want to be like a really known actress. Like I think I'm really funny.
Okay. You want to be like a comedy actress? Or
Comedy actress.
Comedy actress. Gotcha.
I feel like I would be good.
Yeah, you'd be good. I think you and Nick both are very comedically like inclined actors.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I think that's gotten better over the years for sure too.
Yeah, for sure, exactly.
So you when you started filming, that's when you realized like, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to entertain because I'm entertaining people in like David's videos.
Exactly.
I'm entertaining people in other people's and my own now.
Yeah.
Do you do?
Yeah, I do videos, but I haven't done it for a while. But I'm like getting back on it because like past year, because of COVID and stuff, like everything was just like not it, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's a
like,
good way to describe it. Yeah, this was just not it.
It was just not it.
Yeah.
And
the pandemic was not it, honestly. Honestly. Guys, if we're being honest.
It was not. No, but seriously, it was not
That's
it.
what the CDC says. That's their statement they put out.
Yeah.
The pandemic.
Suzy Antonyan says, Suzy Antonyan says that the COVID-19 was quote unquote not it.
More at 11. And then the 70-year-old watching at the senior living home just like, oh, that's Sir Bowie.
Yeah, I know that name anywhere.
Yeah. My first wife was named Sir Bowie.
Well, did you have any other questions for me? I feel like you might have questions. You've had some time to think about it.
No, I've had some time to think
about it. I'm an open book.
Okay. Who are you dating?
I'm not dating anybody.
You're not dating anyone?
No.
I thought you were dating Jeff. Didn't you kiss Jeff or something?
I did. I knew that's the reason you wanted. I knew that was the reason you wanted me to be on this.
No, I swear to God, it's not.
I plead the fifth.
You didn't kiss Jeff.
I did kiss Jeff.
Okay.
We did kiss.
Has he called you?
Yeah, I was just with him like a couple days ago.
So it's getting serious.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off now. There we go.
The little red dot is still there.
No, you have that's a thing in your vision. You should
got it. Is it because I've been looking at a screen for too long?
It's probably what it is. Honestly, yeah, it's messing with your vision.
Fuck,
you got
man,
cataracts.
I knew that that's what's gonna happen.
All right, so just give me. I just want the tea.
You want the fucking tea?
Yeah, sis. I want.
Also, you know the lingo on the streets too, huh?
Oh, absolutely. And that's no cap on God.
You're like around the same age as me, but whatever. I feel like whenever like you try to like act cool, like it's so funny to me.
Oh, does it sound
like
an old guy?
You sound like you're like 80 years old trying to like no cap on God.
No cap on God. That's lit.
That's lit. You're supposed to have a little bit of emotion in like what you're saying.
Oh, facts. So going forward in your life, what do you want to be an actress?
I want to be an actress, and I want to own multiple businesses.
Oh wow. Oh, speaking of owning businesses,
how's Jonas Kebab doing? It's doing amazing. We love it.
Okay.
We're gonna franchise it. We want to open like a bunch more.
Dang.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
That's great.
How do you like the food?
I thought when I first went there, I loved the kebabs, obviously. And the sauce that you guys have is great with the kebabs. The only thing was the fries. But you guys changed the fries.
We changed the fries.
You changed it. Yeah, the fries, when I had them.
And we have seasoning. Like, we have
I tried it recently.
Seasoning for the price.
I tried it recently, and it's far better.
I want to open up businesses, and I want to do, like, my acting.
Okay. Would you ever want to start your own business that's separate from Jonas Kebabs, like?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Sir Bowie's Salon or something.
Yeah, SS.
SS.
I'm going to Sir Bowie's.
Yeah, I'm going to Sir Bowie's to get my hair
Salon.
did.
No, yeah, definitely, 100%.
Okay. So is there anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No. Did you think that you actually? Yeah. Did you think that you got to know me a little bit more?
Yeah, I didn't know that you. I didn't know that you kind of like dropped out. Not dropped out, but like, you know, didn't finish college.
Yeah.
I didn't know, because you don't strike me as I mean, this is a very superficial thing to say. You don't strike me as a very like sad person. I know everyone goes through their own sadness
I know.
at different points in their life, but I'm glad. I am glad to know that you were doing. I was about to say I'm glad to know that you were doing bad, and now you're doing good. I wish you were never doing bad, but the fact that you were doing bad and now you're doing good, that makes me feel
of course,
good.
because that whenever you're lower at a low point, and then whenever you come to like a better point in your life, and you realize you're like, oh fuck, like this was amazing, like, you know.
Yeah, you need to experience shit in order to experience like being happy.
Happy, exactly, and I'm happy, and I'm glad, honestly. Like I definitely. I feel like I'm on the right path now, like, and I feel like so much better, and like it's kind of like finding yourself, and I know that sounds like kind of like cliche and like, you know, dorky, but like it's like finding yourself, literally.
Yeah.
You know.
And you feel like you found yourself.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was lost and now I'm found.
Yeah. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.